like, yo, come speak at my university. Like, this is like, yo, you're formally accepted. So now they are emotionally, the emotion.
Win with Taibu. Win with Taibu. What does that look like? Win with Taibu. What does that look like?
This is all live. So he's like, yo, he does a live with DDG, and he has like all of the names covered.
That's what it looks like right there. That's how you win. My coach is coaching right now, but you know, he's coaching the coaches that still need him, that have gone through the program and may not have gotten what they need to get to be independent and successful. But I respect, you know what I'm saying, my coach. You know, put in here, thanks, coach. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story so you understand. I'm gonna tell my coach, thanks, coach. I want y'all to understand really for real what this is. So I'm coaching you on how to win. That's my specialty. His specialty is teaching you how to coach. I'm a goal achievement coach. So my specialty is teaching you how to do this or that, right? So when I niched down, I found out that as the winning strategies coach, I need to get you all focused on how to win. So this is what that looks like. And I want to make sure I tried my best. We got to follow. I tried my best to get Facebook to let me change my name over here once you set it up, and then once you use your real name. So it wasn't going to happen, but I definitely want it. So I have to keep going live off my page where I can have the most reach until y'all start following me at Win with Taibu on all my platforms. So how to win day 3. This is day 3. Day 3 is when it should happen for you. Day 3 is when you should get the memo. All right. I'm clapping it up for all of you for making it in today, because you didn't have to tune in to me. You didn't have to make it out. How to win. This series is about the basics of how you change your mindset and how you formulate the belief in the process. Now, yesterday on day 2, we covered how you shouldn't believe the hype or listen to the hype. You have to architect and engineer the victory. So the reason many of you just haven't, I had an epiphany today. The reason many of you haven't got the win is because you don't have a situation where you are following a roadmap. Let's lock that in. Taibu Muad'Dib, what's a roadmap? Let's see. You should be taking notes by this time, because I'm a winner. Oh yeah, don't get it twisted. It's not just about the podcasting that I'm doing. Nah. It's not just about the books that I've written. Nah. It's about the way I feel about myself and what I have available to me when I want to use it. That's a win. That's a win. And remember, winning and success is 2 separate things. So don't get it confused. You may have had a win or 2 at the job, or in your relationships, or whatever the case may be. But that doesn't equal success. I don't want y'all breaking down because you don't feel successful. You don't believe I don't want y'all breaking down over those things. I want you to continue to win, and we'll roadmap your ultimate goal. Remember yesterday, it said small wins lead to massive success. So go back and watch the lives and watch the teaching that I'm doing here on YouTube. Mostly, y'all have to follow me over to YouTube. If you don't follow me over to YouTube, you're missing out on an opportunity to make sure that this community grows big enough to where I can start blessing y'all individually. I want to come to your home, to your gym, to your place of business, and teach you how to win. So you got to follow my YouTube page. Everybody right now, take a moment, or before you leave, make sure you go straight over my YouTube page, Win with Ty Ibu, so I can continue to teach you and coach you on how to win. Tonight, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I want to make sure I get to this right away. I'm going to share this screen. We don't need any instruction from anyone else. I thank Jim Rohn for giving us that tidbit yesterday. But tonight, I'm going to dive right in by presenting this screen so I can teach you guys and all you ladies out there what it means on day 3 to win. So let's talk about elevation. When you DM me or reach out to me, and I'm being faithful now. I have to be faithful. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. I have to be faithful in reaching out to you. There are thousands of you. So I'm going to reach out to you. I am. I'm just one guy, but I'm serious about this. I know that if you follow the roadmap that I set out for you, you're going to get that win, and you're going to win enough until it becomes a part of you, until you reach your goal. And now everyone around you is kind of infused with the vibe of winning. As a people, and this is applicable, as a people, we're not doing much winning. I don't mean individually. I mean as a whole. As a whole. Okay? But we can, and we should, and we will. As I continue to build this platform, we're gonna do more winning as a people. Execution is the equalizer. How you execute the roadmap I give you. So day 1 was just talking about your mindset. Day 2 is helping you understand how actions lead to success, how many small victories and wins lead to massive amounts of success. Today, we're going to talk about how to execute the process. In physical improvement, there's 3 phases: initial conditioning, the improvement phase, and the maintenance phase. Now, many of you forget about the maintenance phase. You forget to plan far enough out to where your end game has it set to where you can maintain the level of success that you. Come on, somebody, talk to me, rap with me. All right. And as a podcaster, and I talk relationships, when I'm talking about trust, which was last week's topic, this week we're going to dive a little deeper into interpersonal communication. But as I talk about these podcast relationship situations, I want you to know definitively that I have a roadmap and that I'm leading you somewhere. And that the people I talk to, I'm going to infuse them with the mentality right there in person. Come on out to the Margarita Express. If you're local in Dallas Fort Worth area, you want to meet me and talk relationships and talk winning, come on to the Margarita Express this holiday weekend. We got refreshments. The owner said everyone that comes up for the holiday gets the first 8-ounce margarita on the house. You just can't miss that. You can't beat that. Opportunities to come and talk and just hear other people's comments or give your own. But that's when I really let people know that I have a roadmap to success for you, one win at a time. You're ideal about starting that business or getting that girl or guy that you want, having a relationship that you want, building your own income to a level that you want. The ideal that you have isn't a win. It's not. Signing up for something isn't a win. It's not. How many of you, be honest, how many of you just started something and you feel like you winning already? I'm doing 3 days, but you feel you good to go, right? Where is this at? I get a laugh at that motion. I do. But I've been there myself. I understand how it feels to start something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm good to go for 3 or 4 days because my ideal tells me go ahead and sign up and get started. But I didn't have a roadmap at that time. So once the vibe wore off and everything else Caved in. Once the pressure started to come, I still had to pay bills while I'm doing this extra thing to build new skill sets. Come on, somebody. When that burden hit on my back, it was over. I may have one or two people watching this podcast right now, this coaching session, this coaching moment right now, who agree, who every year start off pumped up, ready to go, ready to go. They had a new idea. They bought a new piece of gym equipment. They went to a different club to meet somebody fresh, not in their group. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I do. So I want to let you know that this right here is opportunity for you to correct that thinking and realize ideals don't win. Execution does. And so when you hear that, it's the execution of what? The game plan, of the process, of the roadmap, of the tasks. As a winning strategy coach, go to Amazon.com and look up the book that started it all, Coach Taibu's, that's me, Winning Strategies. I did not know what I was doing. I didn't know how out of my mind, ahead of myself and ahead of everybody else that I was when I wrote that book. But that book is going to be the foundation of your win and y'all's too. Because you're going to get the book and you're reading and be like, you know what? I didn't plan that out. You're going to inbox me and say, yeah, I need some of that coaching over here. Because I do have extra money. I do have extra time. And I do want to be my own boss. Or I do want to get out of relationship. It's holding me back. I want to find somebody that's really for me. Or I'm by myself and I'm wondering why I'm not getting no action. Or I'm attracting the wrong people. Come on now. I'm at my job for 7 years and I've only had 2 promotions. Come on now. If your job is a dead-end situation, and yes, job does mean just over broke. If you want a real career, if you want to make a difference in your own life and then others around you, you have to have a winning strategy. This day 3 is about discipline, consistency, and how to create momentum every day, no matter the circumstances.
Low battery. Please charge.
All right. And that's real. Uh-oh. My battery is low. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and get to my technical administrations. Somebody's not plugged in. All right. Somebody's not plugged in. Let's lock this. I got equipment. I got production equipment. Lock that thing in. And so, no matter what the circumstances are, you have to know how to create daily momentum. And yesterday, if you go back to my teaching yesterday, I talked a lot about that. I talked a lot about, hey, look, I have a routine that I put myself through on a daily basis that gets me on my best side with my best face on in the best mood possible because I'm in sales and I want it to translate on to the people I want to sell cars to. Shout out to Clay Cooley, Chevrolet, in Irving, 1251 East Airport Freeway. Come on by. I'm gonna hook you up. And we're into our Summers and Savings event right now too. So if you need a rebate on a vehicle because you don't have much money down, come on over this weekend. I'm gonna take care of you. Memorial Day weekend, and we're open Memorial Day. So you come on by first thing in the morning, get you a brand new car. You're gonna be at the picnic in your new whip. All right. Inbox me or DM me if you want a new car. Now, because our company's doing so well here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we will transport to you in New York, Ohio, St. Louis, Missouri. We'll send that car out there to you in New Mexico. If you don't have to live local, inbox me or DM me if you want a nicer, newer vehicle. I'm gonna hook you up for the low. We got folks from Oklahoma to Arkansas, way down, in Galveston, calling us for our prices are so low. Doing well. We're doing real well. That's a shout to Clay Cooley and what I do as a sales professional. But I have to have a routine, like this is saying. Day 3 is about discipline, about execution, consistency. So my routine helps me to be consistent in every facet of my situation. My fitness, you look, I'm buff, because I work out consistently, not because I'm in the gym 3 hours a day, every day, clanging the weights, but because consistently I meter out a 35-minute program that keeps me maintaining my level of fitness. Remember the maintenance phase. But I also try to eat appropriately, drink enough water each day, consistently get out and walk the dog. How many of you have a pet that needs to be walked, but you sit there and look at the pet looking at you, and y'all ain't doing nothing? The pet sitting there watch you get big as the house you live in. Pet like, what about me? I can take care of that. I will pull you, right? Consistency. What are you consistently doing to inch you closer towards the success you want? The ideals that you have really are worthless without action, because everyone has ideals, but few have discipline and execution. Winners don't just talk, they deliver daily, relentlessly. Key word being deliver. You can't tell me in the day and age of Amazon, of Uber Eats, that you don't understand that delivery is a transaction. Come on. If y'all ready to go here with me, tap in, inbox me, DM me. Where my likes at? Come on, somebody. Where my likes at? I want to see them likes up there. This podcast is being brought to you, the First Step Coaching Academy. This is my Win with Taibu foundational school. First Step Coaching. It's about to be Win with Taibu. Wherever it could just say Win with Taibu coaching program, whatever the case. It's Win with Taibu, everything right now. But my thing right now is for you. I want you to focus the next couple of seconds on this one thing. I want to ask you a question. I just want to ask you one question, and I'll move on to the next thing. What have you done for you lately? No, I'll wait. Can I get somebody to get in my comment sections? What have you done for you lately? That's the problem. What have you done for you lately? You want to win over here, but you all over here. What have you done for you lately? Can I make a suggestion? Get in my inbox, DM me, and let me know you want some. Just put the word coach. You don't got no sense needed. Coach. Better yet, coach me. Get in let me know that you're ready to win. Because this teaching series is for real. Ask yourself what you've done for you lately. Are you investing in yourself? Are you building on are you working on yourself? If you are, I applaud you. If you are, I applaud you. But if not, come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna cheer a little bit. If you not working on yourself, come on in. Here's what you have when you're on my coaching program. You have the opportunity to one-on-one with me, video, Zoom, or Google Meet or whatever. It could be WhatsApp. You have the opportunity to let me know where you're at. Let me know why what you're doing right now to get closer to that win isn't working. Talk to me about the success you want to have and how long you've been desiring that thing. Tell me the things you've tried and didn't work out. Because I don't want to try the same thing. I want to, subscribe to the same thing if you already tried it. And then let's get intentional. I get to ask you, the real questions like, what's stopping you? Before you get help or invest in help, what's stopping you? A lot of you out there, because of YouTube, can change your own garbage disposal. You can put drywall up, right? You put bikes together. You can do a lot of stuff because of YouTubers out there doing what they do. So I get to ask you, what have you tried? Let's talk about, what do you need? What's missing? Now, many of you be like, man, I'll give you a prime example. My own cousin tried to call me out. Oh yeah. Tried to call me out. He said, well, cousin, I don't know if I need your coaching, this and this, and I know what I need to do. I said, but you told me that you've been wanting to do that for a minute now. What's holding you back? Oh no, I know it is. It's the motivation. Then you need coaching. You need your cousin to roadmap out some tasks and then hold you accountable, XYZ, motivate you to complete those tasks, knowing when we set these tasks on the table, we'll both agree it'll lead to that win. He couldn't say anything about that, right? Many of you will try to duck and dodge the need to be coached. Here's the secret. On day 3, you go over here to YouTube and subscribe, and you look at it, and it simply says, life gets messy. Conditions aren't always perfect, but high performers show up anyway. That's how the real momentum towards that win is built up day in and day out. So you need Taibu Muad'Dib to put you on a winning strategy and then to guide you gently, like a little baby, pat you on the back, make you burp. But I have to get you to the point where you roll like a lion. Because you got it. A fresh perspective won't come from within. It won't. That's biblical. You just can't get a fresh perspective. It has to come from something that you're exposed to. You need my coaching now. You don't need more time. You need more commitment. That's why you should inbox me. If you want my free download, the EFC workbook, effort, focus, and commitment, I'm telling you, foundationally solid. Execution is what separates the wishful thinkers from the proven winners. Newsflash, there's no more 1%ers. There's no more 1%. Let me go on. I'm going to go online right now. I'm going to stop the share. Look, DM the word. If you're ready to start winning with me, DM the word execute in my inbox, no matter which platform you're on right now. And I will slide into your DM and let you know, hey, we're going to do it just like this. We're going to get you started. Don't let this be the situation that slips by. Let's get your action plan in order, you and I, all right? Let me go ahead and stop the share on this because I want you to understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? There's no more 1%. They want you to believe that only a few people are rich. That's how it's always going to be. That's how it's always been. It's not the truth. I can type into my search engine. I ain't going to tell you until I get done. I want you to know how many people are becoming rich, wealthy, while you're sitting there without the winning strategies coach, accepting less. All right. All right. I'm going to give you a number that might to you all because you didn't understand what I was saying on day one about winning and how to win. And I want you to get your calculators out or use your phone or just write on a piece of paper. I typed into the Microsoft Bing search engine and I said, how many people are becoming millionaires daily in the US? Daily. Like every day. Between the time you got paid the last time, if you get paid bi-weekly, to the time you weekly, monthly, in between your paychecks, these people are becoming millionaires. Listen to me. 1,700 people each day are becoming millionaires. The U.S. alone added 500,000 new millionaires last year, the most of any country. So are you ready to join my coaching program? How long are you going to wait to get your million? Your first, and I'm not talking about the only million you're ever going to have, your first million. Are you ready for a winning strategy to that million? You see my post, 5 books on Amazon.com. I'm not supposed to get on here and be like, ice. Wait. I'm just trying to let you know that the comfortable Tai Ibu, the winning strategies coach, the comfortable lifestyle that I've established for myself, from a poor kid to a jailbird to a winning strategies coach, someone that can positively affect not just the community, but beyond. International clients, I'm talking about this guy is the guy you're listening to right now. And I want you to know, if you didn't know, do your calculations. I'll wait. 1,700 people a day are becoming millionaires. How many is that in a month? Last month, how much money did you make? Because 30 times 1,700 people clocked their first million. It's possible. It's achievable. You can do it. I believe in you. You believe in you, but you don't have the roadmap to walk it out. It's not even about me prosperity preaching at you right now. It's about me locking into your mindset through this coaching series on how to win. If you want to win, let's just say, look at like hitting that first million is the win you're looking for. If you want to win, how do you get there? What are your activities? Where do you place yourself? How do you position yourself to win? That's my half an hour. So I'm going to keep y'all on, man. I'm going to give y'all a round of applause. Thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you. You get a half an hour of power from me. I'm going to lock it in. Me and you locked in right now. Don't forget that when you overcome today's struggles, tomorrow will feel like paradise. It's Tai Ibu Muad'Dib. I really want to be your coach. Get in my inbox, get in my DM. When I reach out to you for viewing, liking the message, liking the show, I want you to just engage with me. Let's get you on the coaching program and let's get you that very first win, because winning is just as contagious as anything else. Only thing is, it's a lot more beautiful and it impacts your life a whole lot more. All right. Winning is definitely addictive. Trust me. But it impacts your life in a much more beautiful way than anything else. All right. It's Tai Ibu Muad'Dib. Inbox me, DM me, let me know. For those of you who are going to join me on Sunday at 6401 Cooper Street at the Margarita Express, me and you know, my man Rich and everybody else that's going to be up in there, I really appreciate y'all. I can't wait to see you and meet you and shake your hand. Come on in, let's raffle, let's kick it, let's have a good time, let's talk relationships. And go wild, go crazy. All right, Tai Ibu Muad'Dib, that's my time, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30. Yeah. Day 4. So we're gonna close out tomorrow on day 4. I'm gonna take a rest on Saturday and kick it myself. And then Sunday, I'll see y'all live. All right. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. All right, type Mood Deep right here. Giving you some little extra. When I go live like this, it's important that everybody understand my motive. My motive is to help you win and to guarantee you some kind of uplift, elevation on my coaching program. The 30-day free day trial, I closed that off as soon as the summer started. So now I'm going into my full measure because a lot of you are going to need going into the winter. You're going to need a lot more coaching than in the beginning of the year. Most time, folks, in the beginning of the year, that's when you're most active. You believe you can still get it done. This part, I got to get y'all the full measure. You got to get the full coaching because it's tougher through the summer when the kids are out of school and, they're acting up or, when they're out of school, they're at home or eating up more, doing more. So your bills is stacking. You got to push yourself more pressure. So you need more coaching. You need more advice, more motivation, and that roadmap. You need to know what your tasks are daily and someone to push you to execute them. Taibu Muadi right here. I'm telling you what I've been coached to tell you, but I'm going to motivate you with my own swag. Let's go. Type Muadi, man. I want to be your coach. I will see y'all tomorrow at 8:30. And you know where to follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Win with Taibu. Just type it in and let's go crazy.